Hello, how are you doing? Welcome again to this new tutorial. I'm going to teach you what you have to do to draw parts in 3 dimensions, okay? So we're going to use this program, tinkercad. It is online, so click here. You have to click join now in case you don't have an account. Click continue. Okay, let's go. Oh no, this is for a tutorial. Okay, you can play it if you want, but I don't want it. Imagine you want to draw part number 5. Part number 5. Okay, meanwhile, we are going to click here, create new design. This is the part we are going to draw. Number 5. Okay, this one. So, okay, tinkercad is based on the addition of blocks. So, for example, we are going to click here and drag this box here on the work plane. As you can see, you can move the work plane. You can use a mouse. I'm going to connect my mouse because it is very useful. So you can zoom in or zoom out easily by rolling the wheel in your mouse. Okay, so let's zoom in, and then here you can you can see four little squares. This, and this. They are used to change dimensions. For example, if you click here and drag, you can make this part bigger. You can increase the depth of this part. So we have 48 is the depth of this part. So we are going to increase this depth to 48. Okay, right click and move like this if you want to change the point of view. Okay, now you can click here and we are going to drag to another 48. That's it. And now you can drag here to change the height. The height for this block will be 16. Oh no, sorry, this is to move the entire part. Okay, that's it. So here, drag this. As you can see, you have four squares here to move the corners, and here one more white square in the center of this surface. Okay, so move here, the height will be 16. Okay, so remember, I'm taking 16 for the height because 16 millimeters is the height of this line. Okay, so now I'm drawing uh, this face, this one, so the base, we could say that the base of this part. Okay, after doing that, I'm going to draw. So remember, the dimensions are I'm using the ruler to see the dimensions. Okay, so 48 is the depth, 48 is the width, and 16 is the height. Okay, okay, let's move on. Okay, okay, so another box. You can take this block. In this case, our height will be our height will be 32, 2 times 16. Okay, now I'm going to drag this square to 48 like this, and now I'm going to move this box upwards 16. That's it. Now I can move it on top of the other one. Okay, that's it. So now we can click here this button to align the two shapes. Okay, so click align. Sorry. Mm, align. Okay, so click here to align these two lines of the two boxes. Okay, I think it is perfect. So now I'm going to drag another box for the tunnel. In this case, we are going to take 16 for the height, 16 for the depth, and 16 for the width. And now I have to move this box 16 millimeters upwards. Okay, let's move this box again the same way we did with the previous one. Okay. Or that's it. That's the problem. I'm going to solve this. To move it easier, I'm going to increase the depth of this hollow box. Mhm, mhm. Okay, now we can take the three blocks. That's it. As you can see here, shapes 3. And choose align. Oh, it's okay. Okay. So we have to be sure that the this tunnel is centered. So we have now the origin of coordinates here. So the x position of this corner is 0, 0. So let's take a look to this one. So the distance here from this corner to this corner of the hollow box is 18 and it's supposed to be 16. Okay, move it this way. Okay, that's it. So we have 16 is the height, 16 is the height of the tunnel, 16 is the width of the hollow box, 16 is the distance from this corner to the spot where the hollow box starts. So I think everything is perfect. So now we have to take all the shapes and click this button, group. Click here. Here we are. Now we have exactly the shape we want. Finally, you are going to do this. Let me check. Here, text. So that text will be 5. I'm going to choose this number as a whole. The height could be, for example, 3 millimeters. I think it is enough. 3. I'm going to rotate degrees or to the other side. Could be. Yes, that's it. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's it. Now I'm going to move the number upwards. Since the height of this box, the base of this shape is 16 and the height of this number is 3, I want this number, I want to move this number upwards by 13 millimeters. That's it. Now I have to move the number to place it here, more or less. And now I'm going to take all the shapes. As you can see here, we have 2 shapes. And I'm going to choose group. Okay? So now the part is completely done. Now we can send this shape to a 3D printer. Okay. Now you have to do this. You have to change the default name of this part. You have to name it as 5 because 5 is the number of this part. So the name of the file must be the name of the number of the part. As you can see here, this is part number 5. And the file we use to send this design to a 3D printer is an STL file. So to create the STL file, we have to click export. click export, choose STL, and here you have your file downloaded. So after doing that, you can open this file in a 3D printer, in a slicer. For example, this slicer from Creality. You have another programs such as Cura, but that is another story, that is another thing. Now you have to upload this file to our virtual classroom. Okay, I hope this is helpful for you. See you in another tutorial or in class. See ya.